Women divorce men 70 to 80% of the time. I would argue in relationships, it's probably similar. Men aren't leaving, women are. So to a guy's point of view, he's going to commit to this girl. And what does he get? He doesn't get purity anymore. These hoes. He doesn't get youth anymore. So he doesn't get either of those things. A lot of times she already has a kid. So he's not fulfilling his mating strategy. On top of that, even if he does find a good woman that maybe has the qualities he's looking for, she was going to want him to marry her. And what does he get out of that? Oh, she can leave and take half and take my kid. And she's paid to take my kids away from me. She gets more money if she takes my children. And so from the men's point of view, they're just kind of like, F it, because like women aren't wives nowadays. And what do they get out of it?
But
like men are logical.
Sorry.
They're logical people. And so they're thinking, does the benefit outweigh the cost? And like, I just think as women, we have to look at ourselves and say, the benefits we bring nowadays don't outweigh the cost for most men.
Hello and Happy New Year, guys. My name is Alexandra and welcome to today's Ukraine Dating.tv live stream. Today I'm streaming from Lviv in Ukraine. So our topic today is, do Ukrainian women really cause high divorce rate? First, I will discuss today's topic. Then I will invite you to join me on camera for a mock video date. If you never had a video date with one of our ladies, you are entitled to receive 30 days of video dating completely free. All you need to do is to register at matchguarantee.com/Ukraine dating. So, hello guys. Today we have a very interesting topic. Do Ukrainian women really cause a high divorce rate? So in some men's eyes, it can be like this. And of course, there are some people who wants to be divorced because of some reason. But what I can say and what I see in my life, if a man is a good man, no woman will leave him or will think about this idea to leave a good man. So this girl said that men, how to say it, have high risk to be divorced. Their or his children will be taken away, and that's all, and he has to pay then for everything. But what can I say? That men don't want divorce because they can have a quite good life when they are married. They can even cheat on their wives. They can have no emotional connection, but they still prefer to be married because in real life benefits are too high. So, how to say it? Sometimes women can marry a wrong person. For example, they think they will not find anybody else, or they are old enough, or their relatives insist on their marriage. People marry, but in 1, in 2, or in 5 years, in 10 years, they realize it's not my person, it's not my life, what I wanted to get, and they decide to divorce. Of course, it's very sad because time is lost, but I think if people really understand it's not a much, then better to divorce and don't destroy own life and life of other person. So in real life, women have much more risks if they divorce. They can be left alone with their children. Men can disappear. So he can leave his own children. He can, how to say, not to take part in their life and forget at all that he was married and so on to create new family and doesn't care about ex-children, how to say. And some men say they get nothing from the marriage, but it's not the truth. Men get emotional support, men get love, they get cute home, they get children, and very many other benefits. Of course, many women do a very big mistake. They start to live with men before marriage, and then they think, why should I milk? How to, if I can milk a cow, why should I buy it? And don't appreciate what women do for them at all. So, and it's my opinion that a good man will not be left by a woman in the most cases, and men see, many men, not all men, but many men see what they want to see and think that they are abused by women. If you have other opinion, we can discuss it, and I will reply all your questions. And if you want to take with me in person, of course, we can have a mock date right now on camera, and you can ask me everything you want. And I will do my best to explain you how our women really think. And you, as I said before, you can ask me everything you want during our mock video date. So, guys, who wants to be the first to join me on camera? And here is my introduction video, so you know more about me. So guys, I will say you a few steps to video date me now. So first you must be registered at matchguarantee.com/Ukraine dating. It's the first step. The second step is put this StreamYard link. 1 second, please. I will put it. Put this StreamYard link into your browser, and that will bring you into the studio with me. The third step is enter your full name into box when in studio, and step 4, me and our admin what will add you to the stream. And guys, please subscribe. I would appreciate it very much if you would show support me today by subscribing. And so, boys, who is going to be brave and join me on camera for a video date? Now is your chance. Broadcast Dave. Hi everyone. Hello. What? Привет, Александра. Привет, what? Hello. So happy New Year. What? Hello. Gregory Rivera. Happy last day of the year. Hello, Gregory, and thank you. I wish you too. Happy last day of the year. What are your plans for New Year's Eve? How are you going to celebrate New Year? Porfirio Morales. Hello. So, guys, who is going to be the first brave man to talk to me today? What? Hi, Gregory Rivera and Porfirio Morales. So, Gregory Rivera, hi, what? So, International Health Coach. Happy New Year, everyone. Adios, I am Church. Blessing Sasha Girl. Hello, International Health Coach. How are you? Anything new? Where are you and how are you going to celebrate New Year? Porfirio Morales. Hello, what? How are you? I hope what is fine. What? Hi, International Health Coach. What? Alexandra, how big of a role does a woman's family play on her choice of man? Do their opinions heavily influence her decision to marry a man? Thank you, what, for such an interesting question. I think every adult person have to make her or his own choice because it's our life and we are responsible for this and we have to find a life partner, second half, spouse, and so on. But some people are really influenced by their families, mothers, fathers, and others. So, and they don't decide by themselves. They hear what their relatives say and make a decision. And it's very pity because some people don't live their own life. It's very pity. Porfirio Morales.
Hi, how's it
Hello.
going?
Hello. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, and you, me.
Yes, I can hear you. This is my first time doing this. So I actually signed up for the buy me a coffee, and also I think I'm still a client with Match Guaranteed, but I'm still learning the whole thing.
So, how are you?
Doing good. I'm just resting before I go to work at 3. So I have a word schedule. So I work Sunday to Thursday, then Monday through Thursday I work from 12:30 to 9:30 p.m. So I'm just kind of like learning how to. I really
So
don't. I do have a social life. It's just kind of, you know.
So you have to work on New Year's Eve,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Because I work for a delivery company.
So at least I hope after your working hours, working day, you can relax and be a bit and celebrate.
It just depends. I really don't celebrate New Year's that much anymore because of what I've learned. But I mean, it's something I want not to talk about it too much because my coaches tell me not to bring up too much on a date, especially with my faith. I'm not trying to force my faith on anyone. It's like I want them to learn what I learned, and like I said, I grew up in the Christian church too. So I mean,
I understand you.
yeah, I'm trying to understand the Ukrainian women and how they work, and I'm been trying to watch the videos as I can.
So if you have any questions to me about Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian women, our ladies, our behavior, thoughts, expectation, and so on, you can ask me everything, and I will do my best to explain you to understand us Ukrainian girls better.
Okay, I mean, for me, I've been divorced. I try not. They say not to talk too much about too much of your past. I've been divorced for 5 years. I have 2 boys, 13 and 9, and
So nice to have children.
huh?
It's so nice to have own children. It's a
Yeah,
big gift from life.
yes, it is. And I'm kind of nervous to ask you because like I said, I haven't done this. I haven't. I'm kind of shy at first. Once you get to know me, I talk. So
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
So the connection now, yes, but the connection was quite bad for a while, for a few
Okay.
seconds. That's why I asked you.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
I'm still learning how to approach women, how to be patient with them too, how to, because I get excited and like I kind of overstep the. I know my boundaries. It's kind of hard for me to, like I say, approach women because I'm kind of shy, and I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not a player. I'm just like a normal guy.
so our girls prefer normal guys, no abusers, no players, and so on. So just be
No, I'm not
yourself.
that. I know one of my coworkers. She told me, "You're a nice guy." I was like, "Yeah," but I know sometimes the women don't like nice guys.
So most women, how to say, mature women who want to create a family, be happy in life, they prefer normal guys who have the same aims and goals.
Okay, yeah, because my question was, I was asked us like, I know I looked at some of the women. I know I'm trying to look for a woman who's like more like my level of intelligence, and that's what my coach told me, like a hairdresser or a school teacher, and try it. I kind of want to share my story, what happened with me, because I got scammed, and that's why I joined the what was the other the bro something, I forgot what it's called, so I could share my story, what happened to me. But then this 5 years, I'm slowly regaining everything back. I have to rebuild everything, and it's just kind of like, kind of embarrassed at first, but now I'm like open to share that that doesn't happen to them. It wasn't a Ukrainian woman, it was someone, it was using other people's profiles from Ghana and Africa, and it just kind of.
So, but anyway, it's your life, it's your story, it's your
Yeah,
experience. It happened, and you, how to say it, learn something from this.
yeah,
And
yeah, I learned something
all
for it,
of us
and
has our own story, and it's quite normal. It's life, and everything can happen. So, and if you are ready to share your story, it's nice. But if you don't want to tell this, it's also nice. It's your right. You can decide what you want. Would you like to tell your story or not?
okay, yeah, like I said, I'm working on it. I sent some pictures to the coach, and she said tried to do the best I can to, I trim my beard, cut my hair, um, took some
You
nice
are very
pictures. I mean, huh?
You are handsome.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, I love to hear compliments about my. I mean, I hardly don't hear it as much, but I mean, thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it. It made me smile.
You are welcome. You are
That's my love
welcome.
language right there. Is words of affirmation.
I
And
understood.
you are beautiful too.
Oh, thank you so much. It's nice to hear and very pleasant.
And for me, I don't do that with other women. I was like, I don't go approach them. Hey, you're beautiful. I'm just like, if I get to know you, then I'll tell you in person. But like I said, I'm like, yeah, because like I said, I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't know what my success would be in Ukraine, to be honest with you, because that's what I'm trying to see if I do have a connection with someone over there. That's why I'm trying it out.
So I guess every one of us will find our second half in our life, but it should be really a match and connection. If it's a match, it's a match.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying. It's just something different because the American women here are a little bit more different because of all the feminist movement, and it's kind of it's changed a lot since probably about within the 10 years, 5 years since I got married and I got divorced. It just changed. You know what I mean?
Everything
And I also
changes
heard
in
too.
our,
And I also heard too that most of
even,
these women are traditional.
of course, in the most Ukrainian girls are traditional. Most. Of course, there are some different women, like in every country. As in every country, it's
Yeah.
normal, but most of us are traditional.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else is there.
Hmm?
Because
Sorry?
I want someone to. I mean, I'm open to. I also told my coach too. I'm also open to marrying someone, or he has children, maybe one, and I'm also hoping she's accepts my two sons too, because my sons they have autism, and they also have both of them have autism, and they have a learning disability, both of them, and you know, to give them patience, because I have patience with my sons, and that's a hard thing to find someone that has a compassion for that.
Of course, I understand you what you mean, and if you find a woman who has a child also, then you can start a big happy family.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want for me, I want peace, because I didn't have that in my last relationship. We always fighting, and I took part of it. You know, I learned from it. I got therapy from it. Went to counseling, helped me through that. I mean, not only that, but also my faith in God has helped me through that, and the relationships I built through my congregation, through my kehila. That's what it means. Kehila means congregation, to assemble. It's a it's a church. I mean, I can feel the love there. They really love me. They pray for me, and they know the story I went through, and it just it's helped me to grow a lot. And plus, if you were to see me 3 years ago, I was heavy set. I was at 255. I had COVID. That determined to help me to get more healthy, to be around with my children. So I went down to 255 to 180, but I kind of gained that a little bit because I'm a little bit more muscular. But I'm trying to lose a little bit more weight so I can be more. I am active. I do stay active. One of my hobbies is working out.
Mhm. And
I like to cook.
which
I mean,
activities
I
do you
cook,
prefer?
clean. What's that?
Which activities do you like?
I like fishing. I like camping. Working out. I like to travel. That's one thing I would like to do, because I'm close to retirement and I want to travel, but I'm gonna still have another job where I don't have to work as much. I want to work with the schools as either a crossing guard or a bus driver, so at least have the summertime off. I can go spend time with my future wife, go travel, and that's one of my deepest things I want to do is travel.
So traveling is an important time. Is an important part of our life. We get to know new things, new cultures, new people. So we see the world different if we travel much and understand things better.
Yeah, because I've been to Mexico a couple of times, um, with family, but there's times I went on missions trips and I seen the other side how people live, and
Mhm.
it's a shocker compared to what you see here in the United States. I like to see. I mean, depending on you know, I would like to do other mission trips, other places to help out. You know, spread the word, and to she's willing to do that. You know, because I know that God has a calling on my life. I don't know what it is, but I'm just waiting, being patient, and
Mhm. I understand you. Can you?
yeah, I can hear you.
Uh,
What else did I ask
okay.
you? Uh, I know I saw the video. It's like, um, yeah, I see a lot of beautiful women. I see that they're like the ones I picked out. They are also divorced, and you know, that's something that Joe. I listened to Joe about the shit test, and ask him if the father's willing to let the children leave the country, and that's one thing that's like, I know that's probably be a hurdle that I might have to face down the road.
Mhm. Could you repeat your last sentence because of connection I couldn't hear it very good.
No, I was asking about when the woman has a child to do a shit test. What I've been listening to Joe about, the father, if the father's still involved with the children, if he's willing to let that child go, if not, if there's gonna be a fight, depending on the situation.
It depends on parents. For example, if I understood you right, you asked if the father, or if you meet a woman and she has a child,
Yeah.
if the father of this child will not be against leaving the country, right?
Yes.
It depends on people. Of course, some father can have something against this, but in the most cases, what I know about my acquainted people, in the end, children were allowed to leave the country. Sometimes they visit their father, they talk, how to say it, on Skype or WhatsApp or something like this with father. They keep in touch, but these women had this opportunity to take their children with. And by the way, now is
Yeah.
wartime. Women can leave country with children with no problems.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to know because I'm trying to learn as much as I can about your culture, and for me, I'm mostly I don't know if she's willing to accept my. I eat mostly vegetarian. I do eat some meat occasionally, but I don't know if she's willing to accept my healthy lifestyle. You know what I'm talking about?
You prefer vegetarian food?
Yes, yes, but sometimes I do eat meat. I just don't eat. For me, I'm more kosher. I don't eat like pork. I don't eat catfish. I don't eat like lobsters, shrimp, and stuff like that. I just don't. Constantly don't eat that. But I
So
do
I
eat
think
like
it's.
chicken, beef.
Mhm. So all of us has own preferences. Some people prefer this food, some people prefer that food, and actually it shouldn't be a big trouble. So everyone eats what he or she wants, and that's all. Even in
Yeah,
our family,
that's what I'm asking.
for example, my godfather, he likes to cook, and what he cooks, it is only he. It's a food for him. And if he wants to cook this, why not? He is allowed. So it shouldn't be a big problem. By the way, some people can have some allergies and they can't eat something, but it doesn't mean that you are, how to say it, you have to eat this. Everyone has his or her own tastes. We all are adult and it's normal. Some people like blue color, some red, but you can wear what you want. It's the same.
Yeah, and yeah, because I told my coach about my vacation plan because I have to already turned it in without meeting any of the women. I had to turn it in by the 29th, and that's something I might have to talk to my coach and the lady who's I'm interested. I already had to plan it. There's no way around it because where I work at, I'm probably about the top 4 person in seniority. So we had to pick our vacation, and it's like 'cause it goes by seniority because it's a union. I work for like I said, I work for UPS. I work for a delivery company. I don't do the delivery, but I work inside the warehouse full time. I am full. I do make good money. I just I don't flaunt it like some people do. I was like I'm humble about it. I dress humble, and
So you
because
work hard.
I do want to travel. Huh?
You
What was
work
that?
hard because you
Yeah.
work hard because you want to have a good level of life.
Yes.
I understand you. And to keep in touch with your coach, it's really very important to avoid some misunderstandings. So your coach can support you, can explain you, can help you. It's really important if you have somebody on your side who will teach you and explain different things.
Yeah, and she's that's the reason why I went with I did what she told me. I trimmed my beard down, I cut my hair. I mean, I did retake the pictures. I'm gonna send it to her, see if they're any better because they're more. I do have a dress shirt. I just at that time when I sent her the pictures. I didn't know I wanted to be something unique about me. It had some of the the logos of the where my face is. You can see like a little bit of Jerusalem and the menorah. And she said, "Well, that can scare people," which I do agree to that. I mean, it could scare some people because I know like I said, I'm not trying to force it on anyone. I just wanted to be something unique about me, who I am.
Good. So it's really good that your
And
coach.
I did share some new ones, and I kind of got my feelings hurt. I kind of got my esteem, but I asked her about some of the pictures. No, she told me about the one I edited. I said, "Yeah, I understand that one. It was a bad edit. I tried to edit myself. I don't know how to edit things." So,
I
like I said,
understand. So
I'm trying to think what else to ask you because if
you
I know
can
Joe said
ask
not
me.
to go. Okay,
Uh,
is it a good time to say if I were to travel to Ukraine? Would it be a good idea to travel to Ukraine? Would it be better to travel to somewhere like Poland or somewhere in Europe right now,
uh,
depending on the woman?
so what I can to say. So of course, in West Ukraine, it's more or less safe. But anyway, tomorrow or yesterday and the day before yesterday, even our western cities were attacked. So danger exists. But if you
Yes.
want, you can choose any other country, for example, Hungary, Poland, and so on, close to Ukraine. And there are also many different sites. You can spend an interesting time with a woman you have chosen. So, because how to say, we got used to this situation, and this air alarm a few times a day, it's a part of our life. But for other people from other countries, I think it can be quite unpleasant, and of course, it's dangerous.
Okay. And what is a typical first date with the Ukrainian women? What would they go to like a nice restaurant, coffee, or somewhere to a park or amusement park? Would that be acceptable, or would it be something or like no? I mean for a first date, but I'm trying to think what to ask.
What I will say you what I don't recommend to do. To go to the cinema or theater, something like this. Not for the first date, because you want to get to know each other, and there you have no possibility to talk and get to know each other. Some date in a cute cafe or restaurant or some other activities, indoor activities where you can talk. It's important.
Yeah, because that's what I'm asking. I mean, like, say if I were to take her to a restaurant, what would it be a good idea? Say if I were in because I'm looking in both Ukraine and different cities, seeing the different kind of places to go eat, and I'm like, I haven't done this like in years, and I'm trying to figure out
So,
how to be romantic.
Walking in park, it's a nice idea, but I guess not during winter time because it can get cold and you can can catch a cold and she can catch a cold. So you have to be how to say careful with this idea. Of course, if you drink hot
Okay,
chocolate in the park in winter, it's okay. But pay attention to that fact that you both can catch a cold.
okay, yeah. I mean,
The
not
weather
now,
in
not during the
Europe
winter
is
time, but when it gets warmer though.
okay. If it's warmer, it can be good, but if it's cold, it's not a very good idea. So
So
temperature
it'd be a good
during
idea
winter
to go
time.
like to a nice restaurant or get coffee. I mean, I don't drink coffee, but maybe get some tea, a coffee house, something like that, to get to know each other.
No, can be a nice idea. It can be really nice idea. Some cute cafe where the music is not so loud, and you can talk to each other, and you can tell her about yourself, and she can tell something about herself. It should be a nice conversation, because if people don't talk, so how to say this, speaking, this conversation, it's like a basic thing.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I
it's
mean,
important.
yeah, I would like to,
Even
like
indoor
I said,
activities can be nice if it's a cold time of the year.
okay. Yeah, because it does get cold here too, where I live in New Mexico. It gets up to maybe the 40s. In the morning, it's probably about 26, depending on the day. I mean, it doesn't.
Mhm.
I mean, because where I live, there are mountains, there are lakes. There's a lot of things to do here in New Mexico. There's places you can go walk. I mean, there's a unique place here called White Sands, New Mexico. It's white. You can see it. It's white. It's literally like white sands.
If it's warm, you can both do some city tours if it's warm enough, because in Europe the weather is a bit different, and if in winter months it can be frosty, it can be snowy, and so on. That's why pay attention to this fact.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to pay attention what's the best time to go. Because, like I said, I plan one in March, and I have one in November. No, November, in June, and in July. But I'm gonna use that July for my sons to go take them somewhere. And I think I have one in. I'm trying to say September, and I have another one. I take a week before Thanksgiving, before all the whole
Mhm.
um when people start ordering again with their Christmas packages and the gifts.
Mhm. So then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
learning a
if
lot
you
from
have
you.
time and you can talk with this woman, so that she also can take some few days, so that it's suitable for both of you and your girlfriend or woman. So
Yeah, I'm learning a lot from. Like I said, I'm learning a lot from my coach and you. Just that's why I want to get on video. This is the first
of
time I
course,
ever
if
done
you
this.
have any other question, ask.
Okay, let's see what else is there to ask. I'm trying to think of something, but it's just I'm drawing a blank. Sorry.
Maybe you have some other questions about our culture, or differences between our cultures. Maybe something like this you would like to get to know.
Yeah, I'd like to know a little bit about your culture because for me, I grew up. My dad's from Mexico, and my mom was born here in the United States, and he came here as a kid, and I grew up learning Spanish, and I kind of seen the similarities between the Ukrainian because the men here, the Mexican men, they're macho. They don't show you emotions and stuff like that. And for me, I would like to learn more about the culture of Ukraine and how is it different
Mhm,
from what it is from where I grew up here in the United States. It is compared to over there.
So, and except English, you can speak Spanish language, right?
Yeah, I can speak a little bit. I mean, like I said, I learned how to speak it as a little kid, but my parents thought it was a struggle with the English, so they taught me English. I wish it had left me speaking Spanish, but it is what it is. I mean, it's the culture back then because, like, where my parents grew up, my mom, if they heard us speaking Spanish, they used to hit them on the hand with a ruler.
Mhm. So Spanish language sounds great. Spanish songs sound great. Very pleasant
Yeah, I mean,
language.
I'm really learning it because the congregation I go to, it's there's some of the people there that speak Spanish. It
So
goes in. They go. He does well. He plays both in English. He plays in English, Spanish, and in Hebrew too. So
So,
that's one
but
thing I'm
what
learning too. I want to learn Hebrew so I can understand it too.
Mhm. And
But
by the
also
way,
too, I think I
just
also told her too that on my letter also I want to learn their language too. At least I could be a
so
multi-language person.
so actually it would be nice if you can speak at least a few polite words. So it's always pleasant if somebody can speak at least few polite words in your language or few sentences. How to say it? I am. I'm from. This basic language. These basic sentences. So it would be nice. So
In my
and our
language or
women
in English?
in our language.
Oh,
If you
okay.
learn, for example, if you have a wife from Ukraine or girlfriend from Ukraine, it's very nice if you can speak at least a few Ukrainian words. It's very nice.
Yeah, I see that. What? Thank you.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, what for your
Muchas
help.
gracias por eso. I just said thank you for the help.
So thank you for a nice conversation. You are very nice,
Yeah, it
pleasant
was
guy.
real nice, and hopefully I'm able to do this more. Maybe I can learn from the other coaches and see what happens, and I can learn. You know what I mean?
Of course,
I mean,
you
I
can.
can get more out of my comfort zone because right now this is my first time doing this, so I'm being honest.
So, but you did it very great, and
All
of
right, thank
course,
you.
it's
I really
important
appreciate
if
those
you
kind words that you said to me. I mean, it
well,
really. Thank you. I
you
mean,
are
I
well.
really appreciate your help. Muchas gracias.
Not not at all, and you of course you can call other streamers, other girls, and it's important that you can collect all these experiences and all advices from our girls. Then you can have a whole picture about our women.
Yeah, I'm learning as much as I can because I know like the when you guys go on live stream, usually like yesterday I couldn't get on there because I was in church service at my Kehillah, and usually most of the time when you guys do the videos, like I said, I do workout, and some of them come out early in the morning, or some of them come out when I'm at work, and it's like I don't know if you guys want to see me at my work all dirty.
So, but what I wanted to say, if you have this possibility to talk to our streamers, so it can be, it's it not, it can be, it is very useful, and you can get all necessary information you need for a relationship with Ukrainian girls.
Right. I mean, I really appreciate you talking to me and uh, letting you know a little bit about me, and I learned a little bit about. Now you give me some ideas what to do now, and I'll try and watch as much videos as I can from Joe and Anna and Zana and the other
Of
and my
course,
coach too. So I'm learning.
of course, all information are useful and even necessary. So, and you have so many people just collect everything they say, and then I guess you will be successful in a relationship with Ukrainian ladies.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it and see what happens to see which one likes me. I mean, that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm just waiting if like I said if I'm a good client or not, depending.
So, but you are a nice, pleasant guy, and I'm sure everything will be all right if you hear all advices
Yeah, I am.
and take them serious.
Yeah, I am taking him serious.
Good.
Uh,
So,
Thank you, and show of 12. That means have a blessed week in Hebrew.
so thank you so much. It was really nice to talk to you. Have a great working day. I know you are working on a New Year's Eve, and I wish you also a successful week ahead in advance.
All right, thank you. I really appreciate it.
So you are welcome. Then have a nice day.
Hasta luego. Bye.
Bye bye. Oh, sorry. Hello, Bill.
Hello, how are you? Как дела?
Thanks. Thanks. I'm fine. And how are you?
Хорошо.
Great. Anything new?
It's good to see you again.
I'm glad to see you again too.
You're looking good.
Thank you so much.
So
You too. Oh, I'm sorry.
how have you been? Good? Everything going
I'm
good?
fine. I'm fine.
You
Everything is
finally
okay.
you finally got
Sorry,
over your cold.
sorry, cold? What?
You remember you were coughing before.
Yes, it lasted for 2 months at least. But
Mhm.
now I am healthy and very happy.
And your hair is getting longer.
Yes, but by the way, I cut my hair for 3 weeks or something like this. My hair was even longer, but I cut
Okay.
split ends.
You look good with long hair.
Thank you. I also like not too long hair, but quite long.
So,
Uh,
how was
oh,
your Christmas?
great, not bad.
Did you
And
get any?
your?
Mine was okay.
How did you celebrate it?
Well, partially, I went to Texas and celebrated some Christmas out there. They had Christmas decorations. It was it was really nice. They had everything decorated for Christmas. They're playing Christmas music everywhere. I was in a resort area. It was really nice. Then I flew back home and celebrating Christmas here. It's not as decorated as it was where I was in Texas. That was really nice. But
Great.
but I'm back home. Uh, Nothing much happening. I hurt my leg, so I'm on crutches now. But
Mhm.
I hurt my leg twice. I got hit by some weights on one day, and then a couple of days later, a guy fell on me with his bike on the same leg.
But no break, I hope.
No, no, I'm getting better now. I was at
Mm,
the gym yesterday. I was trying to walk around without the crutches, and tried to swim a little bit. I heard that swimming really helps you, so I was in the pool swimming outside
mhm.
in the cold.
How hot was the water in the pool?
It's heated, so it's all right. I don't know. It's
Mhm.
still a little bit cold, because it's outside. You can't keep it
So a
really
few
warm.
weeks ago, I was also in a swimming pool outside in the mountains. It was so cold outside, but the water in the pool was really hot, and I enjoyed it really.
That's good. Was it natural spring heated, or was it heated artificially, or what?
It was heated by heating device because the swimming pool was in the seventh floor
Oh,
outside.
okay.
Oh, yes, it was great.
Sounds great. I wish I was there too.
I understand it was a great experience and great weekend.
It's always fun to get to be able to enjoy yourself at different locations.
Yes, during
What's the
winter time.
was the food good there?
Good?
Food,
Of course.
restaurants.
Very good, very good. So, it's a famous resort in Ukraine and everything is very good. Yeah.
What's the resort called?
Bukovel.
Bucavera,
Bukovel, L am Ende.
Bucovella.
Bukovel, exactly. Very nice resort, and I was in a very great place.
Oh, did you have massage there too?
Sorry?
Do they have massage therapy?
Yes, and spa there is also great.
Oh, that's what kind of food did you have there?
Different normal food, some dishes of our national cuisine, but that Western region.
Sounds good.
One dish is very tasty. It's like borscht, but it's called bohrach. It's like borscht, but it's cooked like Hungarian people cook it. Very
Okay.
spicy, but very tasty.
Sounds good.
And
You see
tastes good.
You see my name?
Superman. So, how are you going to celebrate New Year's Eve?
Well, I can't really walk too long or stand on my leg too long because I'm not going anywhere. And I went online to see where there's places to celebrate, but everywhere is mostly charging money, and most of the tickets are for couples.
Mm-hmm.
It's too hard for me to find a couple. It's too hard to invite you really quickly here unless I had a teleportation device.
Then you have this trouble. Find a couple. You have to think about this in advance before New Year.
Yeah, but and plus anyway, I can't walk too far. Most of the time it's crowded and there's no seating. It's a lot of standing involved, a lot of walking from the parking lot. There's a lot of people, so you have to walk far to go somewhere. And I don't want my leg to hurt again because when it was sore, I decided to walk, and I walked like about a mile. And then I was coming back from walking a mile, and then I was only a quarter of a mile at home, and I could barely even walk because I was in really bad pain. And I don't want that to happen again. I don't want to be in the middle of some club somewhere, and then I'm like hopping around on one leg.
So, and to tell you the truth, I have not really understood. Are you going to celebrate New Year with friends or
Nope.
other people?
By myself.
Alone?
By myself.
Alone?
Yes, alone.
Mm-hmm. But
I'll
I'm
take-
sure you have a plan how to celebrate this.
You do?
You do. I'm sure you have a plan how to
Well,
celebrate New Year's.
I'm going to make myself a crab dinner, a seafood dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to watch TV because there's a lot of programs on TV where they celebrate around the world and watch fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have fireworks in my neighborhood. They always do. So, I mean, I could drive like 2 minutes away and see tons of fireworks. So maybe I'll do that again. That was interesting last year. I went there and I had a lot of fun. A lot of fireworks. Only 2 minutes away.
Do you have a day off tomorrow?
Yes.
You are happy? We have no day off tomorrow
Oh, okay.
because
Now-
of the war. But
Now there's-
at least I took a few days off.
There's a tradition that you guys have, but you never told about it. So I'm going to tell about it. Okay.
Okay, tell.
So what you guys do is like before midnight, you have small scraps of paper that you cut, and then you write down a wish on the scrap of paper. You get all those little wishes and you put them in a little bowl and you light them on fire until they're ashes. And then you take the ashes and you sprinkle it in your champagne glass and you drink the champagne with the ashes so your dream will come true.
Yes, this tradition exists, but to tell you the truth, I have never done this before.
That's why your wishes never came true. Otherwise, I'd be
My wishes come true.
really
Maybe not all of them, but they come true.
the
And they
wish.
came.
The wish that I was there with you now didn't happen. So that's because you didn't like sprinkle ashes and wish for me to visit you.
Why this dream didn't came true.
Right.
So I know the reason. So I will do something with this.
You should try it this year and see if it works.
Maybe you are right.
I'm going to try this too, see if it works.
And then we can see if it works. Yes.
So I don't want to take up too much of your time just in case somebody else wants to visit you, but it's nice seeing you again.
Thank you. It's nice to see you again too.
So I want to say Happy New Year to everyone and what, and all the guys and all the new guys also.
Oh, thank you, Bill. So, Happy New Year. So, see you next year.
So are you going to say Happy New Year in Ukrainian to us?
З Новим роком.
Novrom?
З Новим роком. Like with
Новим
a new
роком.
year. We don't say
Новим
we don't say
роком.
Happy New Year. З Новим роком. We don't say Happy New
Новим
Year.
роком.
We say like with New Year I congratulate you with a new year. But
Oh, you make a
in
really
English
long
it sounds bad.
sentence.
But in English it sounds strange.
Oh, okay. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'll see you next year.
We will see each other next year. So
Пока-пока.
bye-bye. So it was nice to talk to Wattpad. So your comments, guys. Gregory, are you partying tonight? Gregory should answer this question. Deputy Dog. But what New Year's is the biggest holiday for Slavic women? Wouldn't it be difficult if a man does not celebrate this holiday because of their region? So I guess people can celebrate both holidays, New Year and Christmas. I know in most European countries, Christmas is the biggest holiday of the year. And I know couples who celebrate both. Religion. So, but Deputy Doc, I would argue that it's situational. If a man does not like to celebrate such things but supports her in her wish to celebrate, then it shouldn't pose any issues. Agree with what? Rich W. Hello from USA. Laura, Happy New Year. Hello, Rich. Happy New Year. What if they don't celebrate because he doesn't want to, but she really wants to, however, then it's both a problem. It's the same with religion. What, hello, Rich Tongue? Deputy Doug, what? So what would he do? Hide in the bedroom while she and everyone else celebrates? What show willingness to participate. By doing so, he is supporting her in her celebration. Yes, it's the same with religion. If a man is not religious, but she is going to church, for example, with her, show supporting her choice for religion. Does not mean that he is forced to take on a religion. Deputy Dog. But yes, I think it's imperative that she participates in her biggest holiday. Happy New Year, Eve, Alexandra, and everyone, and Happy New Year, Eve, too. Sorry, we have air alarm. Divorce rate in Ukraine was before the war 16%. I don't know exactly. Maybe. So, what keep in mind that traditionalism may have a different meaning in Ukraine. They don't stay at home being a housewife, but they prioritize family and follow the traditional gender roles. Exactly. So, what? Thank you for this great explanation. Probably better explanation doesn't exist. Hi, Anne. Happy Sunday. What Gregory Porfirio Brodrich. Happy Sunday, guys. Deputy Dog Moscow weighs more than fed. And good to see you, Cat and Deputy. What Porfirio Morals, you mentioned that you are close to retirement. How old are you? Deputy Dog, what do you know which church this guy is with? Don't know. And Porfirio, keep learning about Ukrainian ladies and culture from now on. You have better chances the more you learn about it by the time you will take action to start the matchmaking process. Deputy Dog, what? I think that he should find a woman that is with the same church as he. Otherwise, it will be difficult. His church seems evangelical. Rahul Giredi, hello. What Porfirio Morales' neighboring countries are better due to safety. In general, we don't recommend going to Ukraine. Exactly. Even now, we have air alarm again. Hopefully, nothing bad will happen. What? As Alexandra points out, even Lviv was attacked the other day. Exactly. And even one man died, or actually was killed. And some people were injured, and many houses and buildings were destroyed, so not very safe. And I understand, but some faiths have many restrictions. It might be difficult to ignore the differences. And deputy never married someone that have unnecessary restrictions. Mr. Morales, you should keep up with the current situation in Ukraine. Exactly. Rahul Giredi. Привет, everyone. Hello. And deputy is that person use religion to attract the other person. They are not be the best potential life partners. The marriage needs to be based on compatibility. I have the same opinion. Deputy dog, and yeah, but it's a different situation with Mr. Morales. It's not his religion on the woman, but his religion will prevent his participation in many important holidays. It will be awkward. Guys, other comments? Rahul Giray, the difference between Western and Eastern Ukraine. Actually, there are some difference between villages in neighborhood, but some big differences I can't say currently. So actually, we have the same culture, maybe some language or dialects or something like this. Maybe some holidays are celebrated in different way. For example, in Lviv region, the main holiday it's not Christmas, but Saint Nicholas Day is a very big holiday, and we present gifts to this holiday, not for Christmas. Maybe some other traditions, but also not. These differences are not very big. Deputy doc, and it's not about patronizing necessarily. It's just about the differences. For example, some churches don't celebrate birthdays, Christmas, New Year's, Halloween. H in Ukrainian is N, and in English C is S, and slowly picking some words. Exactly. Porfirio, we are proud of you. Take action to come on the live stream to improve yourself. Come more often and ask more questions. Good suggestion, good advice. Mhm. And Happy New Year, Eve, Steven. Happy New Year's, guys. So, Steven, Happy New Year's Eve, and to and everyone else, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Steven. So guys, I would appreciate it very much if you would show me support today by subscribing. And by the way, can I ask you for help? So if you guys are enjoying our streams and you want to see more of our ladies streaming for you, please support the channel to help us to grow to having streams every day for you. Here is a short video with the different membership available to you and the perks with each.
UkraineDating.tv is back thanks to you generous contributors.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face-to-face with beautiful Eastern European women of all ages and walks of life.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
With makeup or no makeup, hair up, hair down, you always look great.
Thank you. You get to ask all your deepest, burning questions.
Okay, so we will see you live over at UkraineDating.tv.
There you have it. UkraineDating.tv is the world's first and only free dating platform introducing Western men to beautiful Slavic women, where you can video cam share with them face to face. And it's free for the first 30 days if you're a newbie. And then after your 30-day free trial is up, we have 4 different memberships from $10 to $100 a month that offer you a ton of perks. And what if there was a way you could get 3 months of our $90 membership for free? If you've been scammed, like about 80% of our viewers, you can share your story by live interview on our other channel called Mail Order Bride Scams. The link is in the description below. And as our thank you, we will give you a $270 credit towards our $90 Top G membership. What you want to do is head over to buymeacoffee.com/UkraineDating. Under the membership tab, we have 4 distinct memberships. Tiptoe membership is only $10 a month, and you get 1 live lady face-to-face cam share per month. Then there's Borscht Brothers at $50 a month, which entitles you to 5 live lady cam shares per month. You get access to our Borscht Brothers Telegram chat, where you can converse with other members. You get 1 Zoom group coaching call session per month with our superstar streamer and coach, Jana. Next is a limited membership called Top G, which entitles you to unlimited video dating and live video cam shares with unlimited call duration. Access to Borscht Brothers Telegram chat community. You get not 1, but 2 Zoom group coaching call sessions every month with our superstar coach, Jana. And lastly, you get 1 scam check service. If you had to buy it, it costs you $500, which is an extensive 5-point check on whatever girl you want us to check, so that when you get the answers back, you will finally, either way, be able to sleep at night. The Top G membership entitles you to $7,500 off Match Guarantee's lifetime guarantee matchmaking, which is unlimited dating, private matchmaker, and full team support until you walk down the aisle with your beautiful Ukrainian wife. Then from the main tab at buymeacoffee.com/UkraineDating, you can click extras, and you can actually send any of our streamers a beautiful bouquet of flowers. You'll want to include your personal letter and your contact information. And if you make a good impression and you do some video cam shares with her, you never know, if she likes you, she might write you back. But of course, like real world dating, that's the ladies' exclusive option, depending on if she likes you or not, right? And lastly, you can get a private Zoom coaching session with our star coach, Jana. Well, she will answer all your deep probing questions. She will go through the 5 points of zone of success, which will tell you what are your chances at finding and marrying a beautiful Slavic wife. And last, but certainly not least, probably first, you get to enjoy dinner and a movie with our amazing Jana. That's right, spend Christmas over dinner and a movie, a very special movie that Slavs pretty much all watch. at Christmas time. And 4th of July, you get to celebrate with dinner and a movie with Jana in a very intimate group Zoom video setting. And lastly, before I let you go, guys, remember, UkraineDating.tv is a nonprofit. We can only operate based on your donations and your memberships. So if you want streamers more often, then please support the channel, donate, and the money goes to the streamers. They are paid $20 an hour to stream for you. Thanks very much for your support, and we'll see you over at UkraineDating.tv soon.
So guys, we have special announcement for you guys that have been watching our channels for a while now and are serious about meeting high quality Ukrainian women to shortcut your time and cost to find your wife. We have an awesome opportunity for you right now to save.
The ultimate purpose of this live stream is to hold another no-holds-barred auction. And some lucky bachelor is going to win our ultimate matchmaking package that past clients have paid 10 grand for. But now you can practically steal it for pennies on the dollar. So here's what the high bidder is going to win. 2 years of unlimited dating to meet as many of our 1,147 high-quality Ukrainian beauties as you want over, as I say, a 2-year period. Your own personal matchmaker to help you find the best lady for you. Unlimited success coaching with one of our superstar coaches. Okay, let the bidding continue.
So, guys, thank you for this live stream and your attention and your participation. I wish you all guys a happy new year, and I wish you that all your dreams come true in a new year. So, bye-bye.